Now, maybe about an hour afterwards, I went into my bathroom, I took a shower, washed my face, and I was like, you know what, am I raving this glue up too much? Because then I was like, let me pull the lace, and it came off. I was like, I was disappointed. Hey YouTube, it's Erika J. I'm back with another video. So in today's video, I'm sure you guys can tell by the title, I'm going to be unboxing some Erika J Hold Me Down. If you guys have been on social media, I've been seeing a lot of great things about this glue, and I've been looking for a glue that's going to last me more than 3 days. Part of it's probably me, because you guys know I'm not the best when it comes to gluing wigs down. So I have my True Indian Hair wig that I have to do a 1-week update on, so I figured what better way than to try out the glue and glue the wig on. But also don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, support, you know, help me grow. So let's just unbox it. I think I paid, I don't remember the exact number, I'll put the information up here. I paid a little over $100. She came out with a new kit that had like all 3 of her products. For me, whenever I'm buying any of like those glues, whatever it is they recommend, the remover, the skin protectant, whatever it is you want to call it, I'm gonna buy the whole kit because I don't know, I just think it's worth it. So they give you like little, my address showing? No, I gotta make sure my address is not showing. They give you like, I guess, like little sprays for the bottles. There's an invoice. I paid $106.97 with shipping. So the bundle before shipping is $95.97, which to me is reasonable, considering, you know, there are other glues out there and they're around the same price. So I got the bundle, and it comes with the adhesive remover, which is probably one of the reasons why they give you the spray. The Hold Me Down adhesive skin guard. I'm gonna have to read up on these because I'm not familiar with it. And then also the Hold Me Down adhesive. Now these are the larger sizes that they come with. Like the Hold Me Down adhesive skin guard is 4.23 ounces. The remover is also 4.23, and the adhesive is 1.77. So not sure what the regular sizes are, but because I don't really glue wigs down that often, I feel as though this should last me a while. So I'm gonna read it a little bit and then I'm gonna apply it because I want to make sure that I'm actually doing it right. Okay, so I read up on it just a little bit. They do want this to be sprayed on the skin. Make sure your skin is clean with 91% alcohol. I don't know what percent alcohol I have, but it's gonna have to work. I did already clean with the alcohol. If you guys can see, it's a little dry. I'm gonna use the Hold Me Down adhesive skin guard, and I'm just gonna spray some and probably just rub it in with my finger. I've always wondered what skin guard is supposed to do for you, but they say allow it to dry completely. I know that some people, whenever you have like a wig that you've glued down, when you take it off, your skin can look a little discolored. I'm not sure if that's what the skin guard is for, but I guess we'll find out. And then of course the Hold Me Down adhesive remover, I'm probably gonna maybe use that. And this glue is supposed to be waterproof too, so I'm really interested to see like how it works in terms of being like waterproof. But we're going to get into it. So I think that stuff is dry. I'm gonna put the wig on my head first, just because I want to make sure, you know, it's gonna lay where I want it to lay before I actually put the glue on. And then we are going to, I'm gonna put a pretty, and again, I'm not a pro when it comes to this, so if this works, then you guys know it really works. So let's open the glue up. I'm gonna put a pretty wide, I was gonna say thick, but I know thick is like the wrong word. I'm gonna put a pretty wide layer of glue. And they said just wait for it to get clear, so that you know that it's tacky. I do also have my blow dryer over here. I'm probably gonna plug that in just so I can speed up the process just a tidge. I can tell you right away, the consistency of this glue does feel a little bit different than what I've used in the past. And it almost wants to feel like it's drying already. I don't know if you guys can see how it's like actually like drying on camera, but it already has like a nice tacky consistency. I don't know if that's even, like, the heat from my head is drying it. I don't even feel like I need the blow dryer, to be honest. Like, this glue is drying like really quickly. Yeah, I don't. Did you I haven't edited this. As you guys saw, I was about to try to plug it in one-handedly, which is about to be an epic fail. But do you guys see just how this dried? Like, I am gonna put another layer on, because again, I'm not the best when it comes to glue, and I just want to make sure that it's on. But I am impressed so far with the consistency and just how fast it dries without a blow dryer. That's part of the reason why whenever I have to stick my wigs down, I always do like got2b, because this glue be ruining my life. Ruins my life. I am excited. And I may also do like a waterproof test. Speaking of which, this I thought I mentioned it. Well, I meant to mention it in the beginning of the video. This video was going to be in two parts. So part of the video I might have on one outfit, part of the video I might have on another. I'm going to come back to you guys in a week within the same video, obviously, to let you guys know how this glue held up. But I'm excited. Like, I've never had glue dry right before my eyes without a blow dryer. Like, what? Where they do that at? You guys see this? I know you see this. It's my packing slip, in case you're wondering. I got hope. I know this glue sells out really, really quickly. And I looked into it, and one of my supporters reached out to me, and they were like, you know, what glue do you recommend? And you guys know the other one that I used before, but like I get like 3 days out of that. And again, it's probably me because I'm not a pro when it comes to this. But I'm hoping I can get a week out of this glue. And I'm hoping that it's really as waterproof as they say it is. Alright, let's try this. Oh, that is nice. Like, I'm not trying to obviously gas anybody. You guys know I paid for this myself. But it already, like, even when I put it on my forehead, it felt different. Sticking it down just now, it still feels different. Like, I don't know how to describe it. Oops. If any of you guys out there have tried it, comment down below, let me know. But like, I don't know how to describe that it feels different other than it feels different. Now, the other test is going to be like when I wash my face, because one thing I don't like to do when I wash my face is not wash the top of my forehead, because it's dirty up there too. So I know this glue is supposed to be waterproof. Many have said it, none of which has worked for me, because I'm not the best, again, when it comes to installing this. But just the way that this wig just like, just the way it just stuck, like, it's not. And normally what'll happen is like the adhesive would be like a little shiny. I'm gonna try to zoom in. You see, like, no, I'm already impressed, I'll be honest with you guys. I don't know how else to describe it other than I can already feel the difference. Typically whenever I've used other glues in the past, some which will remain nameless in this video, what'll happen is that in the process of me waiting for it to dry, if I move the wig, like, it slides with the glue. The minute I put this on, do you guys see? Oh, yeah, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. So happy. And thoroughly impressed already. I don't want to say like I can't, but like, I know you guys see this. Like, I'm speechless. I'm honestly speechless. Like, I'm a skeptic. And you know, like when you have people that like review your products and they're like, you guys have heard me mention it before. Like, there are people out there who, you know, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Really, so what is the word that your girl is looking for? Why can't I get it together right now? But there are a lot of popular Instagrammers, Instagram hairstylists that, you know, when they promote a product, you're telling yourself they're just doing it because, you know, they're either friends with this person or they're getting some sort of a kickback. Me, obviously, I'm small, not getting any kickbacks just as yet. We're working on it. But the point I'm trying to make is that so far, I feel like this is just as good as they say that it is. Like, this may be my go-to glue. Like, I'm not... Y'all know I don't fluff here on my channel. I'm giving it to you real. I'm giving it to you raw. In some cases, uncut. But I am excited. Like, no blow dryer. Like, that's the part that's really got me, is that I did not use a blow dryer to stick this down. Like, and it stuck so fast. Like, what? All right, let me stop. Because I can go on and on about this. Yo, I'm so excited. I feel like a kid in a candy store. Is it just me, or does hair and wigs and weave excite anyone else? Look how... baby. Y'all, I'm sorry. I'm like... I feel like I'm out of it. One, because I haven't filmed in a while. If you know, you know. But two, I didn't expect this from this glue. One, I didn't expect to not have to use a blow dryer for it to stick as good as it stuck without a blow dryer, for it to not have like any shine. Like, I mean, it has it, but it's not like unnatural. And if you guys have used glues before, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I feel like it's really, one, gonna be waterproof like it says, because I'm gonna test that out. Maybe I'll do like a little small video to include in here, maybe like up top here or something. And two, like, I really feel like I'm gonna... I'll be honest, like, part of the reason why I don't glue my wigs down is because, one, obviously, a little lazy when it comes to that. It's like, it's a lot of work to glue it down. I don't feel like it's a lot of work with this, so maybe I'll start gluing some of my wigs down, because now I have a really, like, good glue. And two, because, like, sometimes I glue it down and by the time I wake up in the morning, it has, like, shifted. But the confidence that this glue has just gave me, I might be gluing my wigs down more often. And then I guess we're going to test out, like, the removal products and stuff like that. But this stuff, a game changer. But like I said, I will be back in a week to give you guys my update. Okay, so obviously, like I said in the beginning of the video, I'm going to be filming this video on 2 separate occasions because I did want to try out that glue for a couple of days. I really was going for a week, but I didn't last the week. I'm going to tell you guys why. But I really was going for a week just so I can really give you guys like an honest review update on this glue. I'm obviously going to tell you guys what no one else tells you guys, because if you've come to my channel before, then you know I just give you the facts. You can make whatever decision is going to work best for you, but I'm here just to give you the facts. So, out of all the glues that I've tried now, I'm not a professional, not an expert. You guys know whenever I glue down wigs, sometimes they don't work out to be the best. And that, I'm going to put that on me because I'm not a professional when it comes to, I try to follow the steps, but I'm sure if I really applied myself to gluing down a wig properly, I could glue it down a little bit better. But let me stop rambling, get right to it. When I first saw the glue, obviously, you know, if you guys have been on social media, then you'd see where it's getting a lot of rave reviews, and I can 100% understand why. The glue is amazing. Like, you saw my initial impressions. Like, I've never had glue where I didn't have to use a blow dryer to get it to stick down. Now, maybe about an hour afterwards, I went into my bathroom, I took a shower, washed my face, and I was like, you know, am I raving this glue up too much? Because then I was like, let me pull the lace, and it came off. I was like, I was disappointed. I was like, damn. You know, I was hoping that this wouldn't be like some of the other glues that I've used in the past. One that I think is overrated. We're not going to talk about who they are because I'm sure if you've been on Instagram, on YouTube, then you know. But this is definitely the best glue that I've ever tried. Even though it lifted after me. Now, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to use a blow dryer to get this stick down properly. But even after it lifted, after it said it was waterproof, and I do think it's waterproof, kind of. So I left it alone, went to bed, I can't remember if I tied the front or if I didn't tie the front, but when I woke up the next morning, it was stuck again. And I've had that happen to me with other glues in the past where, you know, like it gets wet and then like it still retains like a tacky consistency to where you can tap, like pat it down, and if you don't pull on it you would be fine. But this glue, like it's stuck like the way it's stuck when I first put it on, and I'm tugging at it, I'm like, I didn't apply any more glue, but it's stuck like if it never lifted when it got wet. So I was like, this is different, this is amazing. I had it on for 3 days. All 3 days it got wet, and all 3 days it stuck back the same way it did as if I put it on initially the first time, and I didn't reapply any glue. And for me, that's amazing. Like, I don't know how else to describe it, but it's amazing. It's definitely worth the money. It's a lot less expensive than some of the other glues I've tried in the past, and in my opinion it works better now. So I ended up only actually keeping the wig glued on my head for 3 days. The main reason for that is because if you guys have been on my channel, then you know I'm not really like a glue wig type of girl. Now this glue does give me the impression, like let's say let's say I'm going on vacation, I want to have my wig glued on the entire time I'm on vacation. This is the glue that I would buy to do that with, because like I said, every day I washed my face, it got wet. It lifted up in the front. Now it didn't lift on both sides, which again could be the way I applied it. So I'm going to try to insert maybe like a picture up or a little video, but the left side just kept lifting. But like I said, like I would just stick it back down, like just press my hand to it, and the next morning when I woke up and like the lace was dry, the glue was dry, just as tacky as it was as when I first applied it. Like I would never be able to tell the difference that it lifted and I didn't reapply any glue to get it to stick back down again, if you know what I mean. But like if I was going on vacation and let's say, you know, I want to have a wig stuck on my head for like a week, 2 weeks at a time, this is the glue that I honestly would use, because it was that good. Like again, I've never had a glue where I didn't have to use blow dryer to dry it in order for it to stick, and then when it did lift, have it stick back down just as good as it did. Like I'm just honestly impressed. So everything that I'm seeing, because again I'm not a professional, I could be doing something wrong, everything that I'm seeing online about this glue, I believe it now, because it really is like that good. It's worth the investment. And I got the supersized package. I think I paid like maybe like $98 or $95 before shipping. Worth every penny. It's the least expensive, least amount of money I've paid for glue, and it's worked the best. So I would definitely recommend it. It gets the Kim stamp of approval. But that wraps up this video. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.